anytime somebody says a prayer for you, that prayer never goes like lost. Like think of every prayer that somebody says for you as being something, a little negative check. Think of every emotional thought that you have that's charged as a positive charge. A positive charge is going to create like anxiety and frustration and, you know, and sometimes we don't let prayers in. We don't let the prayers in. We don't let God in. We're like these snow globes, you know, and we have all these positive charges inside, and we're like Tasmanian devil inside going nuts. It's not until we finally surrender. There's been so many times where I've met people. I met 3 people in the last week that were like, I was on my knees yesterday praying to God to find somebody that could help me understand why I'm seeing and hearing and feeling the things that I'm feeling when I'm a Christian and I'm supposed to be protected. And I'm like, you know, it's like 3 people in the past week were on their knees the day before begging God to show them something. And then here I come like, la, 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 you know, like into the cell phone store or into the Ever Bowl place to order my bowl of acai. But once we open up and we allow the prayers in, prayers that people said for you when you were like 5 years old could be going in, and that's how miracles happen. And that's the first thing they taught us when me and my dad channeled our books. They said, my dad said, how do miracles happen? And they said, well, miracles happen because a buildup of prayers are then accepted into someone's field, and all the prayers rush in, and then they heal the person, because it's all about frequency. It's all about your frequency. So if your frequency is low, you get sick. Frequency is high, you can't get sick. I think it's more oscillation rather than frequency, but we'll just stick with vibration, which they're all different. But anyways, so let's just say you're down at 54 or whatever, and then everybody sends over all these like prayers. Then it's going to basically take your emotional charge away, and it's going to raise your vibration. Because if you have an emotional charge, it's going to lower your vibration. When people have prayers where they're like, I pray that this person get this job, they need this job, they may be stopping you from getting the job you want because they're praying it from a certain level. So you want to protect yourself from people's prayers that are based on their own will. So all you have to do, if you do pray or you want to accept prayers into your field, like people that are sick, people that are scared right now because maybe they got diagnosed with something, why don't you just sit here right now and just say, God, I accept all prayers into me now that were of your will, not of the person's will that prayed the prayer for me. And then just feel like you open a cork on your head and just feel everything just go whoosh, like flush into you. It's almost like an airplane trash, like an airplane toilet. It's like whoosh, like all this stuff is going, wow, that's really cool.